Alan Schaefer reporting from the MIPIM conference of 2010 in Cannes, and I'm just overlooking the Bay of Cannes. People have said for years that real estate is a global enterprise, and nowhere is that better exemplified than right here. You can walk every 50 feet and you're in a different country, and you see the developments that are going on all over the world, and all of the investors who are here trying to, find the best spots to place their capital. So it's an exciting place to be. You learn a lot about people from different countries, and definitely a worthwhile enterprise.
Being part of the Toronto team delegation to MIPIM allows us at Devoncore to have first exposure to potential investors in the city of Toronto. While the deal may not be forthcoming immediately, certainly we look forward to the development of long-term relationships with potential investors, which ideally will result in leasing activity for the offices in Toronto.
And from an education point of view, to be able to go into the different exhibits from every country, every 50 feet, it's a different country with a different exhibit, and to see what their investment and development plans are for the coming years is a fascinating enterprise. I have to say that we at Devoncore are very thrilled with our new strategic relationship with Newmark Knight Frank. Real estate has truly become a global enterprise. Nowhere is that more exemplified than here in Cannes at the MIPIM conference. And this new relationship has really given us the opportunity to service our clients worldwide. Devoncore for many years has had a lot of corporate accounts, and they've always asked us, not only could we help them in Montreal, Toronto, or Vancouver, but what about London, Paris, Hong Kong, and with our global relationship with Newmark, we are now able to do that. At the same time, it also gives us access to many corporate accounts that Newmark has throughout the world that we otherwise probably would not have access to. There's nothing more pleasing to us than one of our guys comes back to the office and say they've made a call, and they say, sure, we know Newmark because we do business with them in London or New York. It also allows us to share best practices that both companies have worldwide, and gives us access to a lot of the resources and consulting services that Newmark is famous for. Certain things such as alternative workplace strategy, green initiatives that allow us to be leading edge to a lot of our clients in Canada. We were looking for a new partner worldwide, and they were looking for somebody in Canada. So after a series of discussions, it came to fruition. One of the ideal benefits is to be able to offer our clients one-stop shopping all around the world. Our alliance with Newmark Knight Frank gives us a strong corporate partner worldwide to be able to distribute our corporate business to. It also gives us access to a lot of the accounts that they have that we can then do the business in Canada. It also allows us to share best practices and opens up to us a very strong consulting group that's on the leading edge of things such as alternative workplace strategy. This has been a very interesting experience for us at MIPIM. It's our first time. A lot of the American conferences that you go to have a lot more corporate real estate executives and corporations. Here you have regions, cities, countries that are showing all the projects they have on the go and are hoping to attract development funds to help fund those projects. We were able to meet people who came by the City of Toronto exhibit who were interested in perhaps investing in different projects that were going on in the Toronto region, because they look at Canada as being a very safe place to invest. maybe not necessarily the highest rates of return that they could get perhaps in some other places, but also without the risk that goes along with those higher returns.